Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nursofiyah and I am from LG2401A. And today I will be explaining to you about mixed conditionals in the present and in the past. So what is mixed conditionals? Mixed conditionals are conditional with mixed tense. So the main clause and the conditional clause have different tense, but they are mixed together. Mixed conditionals are used to describe unreal, impossible condition. So the mixed conditionals are formed with the second conditionals and the third conditional. Mixed conditionals have relationship with time. Two different times that work together. In this case, it's in the present and in the past. So, how do we form mixed conditionals? Well, this is how. So the first one is past action, which is if plus past perfect, equals to present result, which is would plus infinitive. So here's an example. If you had eaten this morning, you wouldn't be sick. In reality, you did not eat this morning and you are sick. Now, in mixed conditionals, you can change clause and it still makes sense. So, you can change this with you wouldn't be sick if you had eaten this morning. Here's another example. If I had worked harder, I would be a pilot. I would be a pilot if I had worked harder. Now here's the last example. If I had checked the map, I wouldn't be lost. I wouldn't be lost if I had checked the map. So the second way to form mixed conditional is present condition, which is if plus past simple equals to past result, which is would have plus past participle. So here's an example. If I were you, I would have gone to a school trip. Or I would have gone to a school trip if I were you. Another example. If I were rich, I would have bought a mansion. I would have bought a mansion if I were rich. Now here's the last example. If I were faster, I would have won the race. I would have won the race if I were faster. So I have explained everything about mixed conditional. Now we're going to look at common mistake that student makes. As we all know, mixed conditional is the last conditional and the hardest conditional to master. Students find it difficult to form mixed conditionals, especially when there are more auxiliary verbs to remember. And therefore, the structure of the sentence is quite long. Students tend to incorrectly put the word would into the if clause. Would should not be in the if clause. Now, let's use the example I gave you before. If you would have eaten this morning, you wouldn't be sick. Now the word would is put in the if clause. It doesn't make sense and the sentence structure is wrong. So it should be, if you had eaten this morning, you wouldn't be sick. Now if you've taken out the would, it makes sense and the sentence structure is correct. Now here's another example. If I would have worked harder, I would be a pilot. Now again, the word would is incorrectly put, so it should be, if I had worked harder, I would be a pilot. So that is all from me about mixed conditional. Thank you for listening. Bye.